like us to maintain the lead. You know, I think we were in a good place. I think our team was playing well. You know, we give them a power play, and they score. And you know, now it's a one-goal game. You know, it's a game of momentum. You know, sometimes, you know, we get a 2-goal lead in the first period. If you ask their coach, he probably wouldn't like to have that, right? So both teams have momentum throughout the course of the game. You know, for me, I think I'm probably stating the obvious, but the special teams was the difference. We've got to be better. We've got to be better on the power play. We've got to be better on the penalty kill.
Michael, you preach discipline to your guys and skating away from situations even when it's tough. How disappointing is it to see Evan retaliate there?
Yeah, he can't. You know, he just simply can't. He's got to keep his emotions in check. That's a necessary part of winning at this time of year.
Mike, Brian Boyle left the game fairly early. Is there any update on him, and just how much did his absence maybe impact how the penalty kill unfolded tonight?
Well, he's being evaluated right now for a lower body injury. It's just hard because it's one less penalty killer, and he's a good one for us. You know, he makes good reads. He's a big body. He's a good shot blocker. There's a lot of experience there, you know. So, I mean, obviously we had to adjust, but we've got enough people that are part of the penalty kill that we could add to the group. But you know, to lose a guy that early in the game, you get down to 11 forwards once again. You know, these games are hard. They're physical. There's, you know, they're emotional. There's a lot of investment in these types of games. And when you go to 11 forwards that early in the game, again, it just places a burden, you know, a physical burden on the rest of the group. So that was unfortunate, but we've got to find a way.
Mike, you mentioned this morning about Malkin, how much he cares. It looked like it was a pretty determined effort by him tonight. What did you think of his play, and do you think if he gives you that type of game again, that'll give you a good chance on Game 7?
Yeah, I do. I thought he played a strong game. You know, we got a huge goal for us to tie it up 3-3 going at the end of the second period. That's a huge momentum builder for us. You know, I thought we were pretty good in the third. You know, our team game was pretty solid in the third. We had an offensive zone, a lot of ozone time. We had a couple of really good looks. You know, Rusty had that chance, and you know, he just missed the net on it. It's a heck of a chance. So we had a couple of, you know, we were putting pucks at the net. We were creating those next play opportunities. You know, that's hockey. I thought we had a strong third period. I thought Gino's goal at the end of the second was a big boost for the group. So, you know, I thought he had a strong game.
Mike, going back to your point about needing to play better when you do have the 2-goal leads. When Matheson was speaking with this earlier, he said the guys have to do a better job of making sure they don't get rattled if the Rangers make a push. Are you noticing, or have you noticed the last 2 games when things have gone wrong in the second, the team getting rattled, or has it just been more circumstantial of what happened on the ice?
No, I think some of it was circumstantial. I didn't see our team getting rattled. You know, the demeanor on the bench is fine. The conversation on the bench amongst the players is fine. You know, I didn't see that at all. You know, you got to give their team credit. They got a pretty good team over there too. And, you know, they can score goals. I think for the most part we've done a really good job at limiting the amount of quality looks that they're getting. But they're going to get some because they're a good team. They have good players. You know, and that's the nature of playoff hockey. But we just got to continue to compete. And you know, I know this one's disappointing. You know, we were hoping that we were going to have an effort that was going to bring us a win. It didn't happen. We're going to see what we can take from it. We've got to get better in the special teams, as I said. We'll take a look at those, try to help our guys in that area, and we'll be ready for Game 7. You know, nothing's changed. That's what I said to the players after the game. You know, nothing's changed. We got to be able to move by this. You got to have a short memory at this time of year, and we've got to win one game, and we're very capable.